guys? Ruben from Mr. Naturalz Salon here. I'm so excited for today and the production we got going on today. I have my man Daniel Davis here with me today, and we're gonna be going over, as everybody knows, continuing to grow long, healthy hair is super important. You also have to take care of your body, what you eat, what you drink, stretching, working out. All of that matters when you're talking about the overall health of yourself and making sure you're growing long, beautiful, and healthy hair. I have my man D here today going through some poses with you guys. I know you guys have been catching that weight from being in the house, all the stuff going on with COVID. So it's time to work it out. It's time to stretch it out. Y'all working from home. Y'all getting aches and pains. So we got some stuff in store for you guys today. So D, why don't you let the people know what we got going on here?
Hi, my name is Daniel Davis, and I am from Inward Visions Yoga. You can find me at Liberate on Instagram. I've been a yoga teacher since 2019, and I have some poses to share with you. Been sitting on the couch, been sitting at home, sitting during this pandemic, packed on a few pounds. I know I have. Our bodies have been getting cramped up from sitting so much, so what we're going to do today is stretch out the front of our bodies and get loose. The first pose we're going to be doing today is called the mountain pose, extended mountain pose. It's just going to have our feet shoulder width apart. Get grounded, nice and centered. And, get grounded into the ground. Find your balance. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale into your stomach. Exhale slowly. And on your next inhale, you're going to bring your arms up above your head and reach for the ceiling. Take a big deep breath. Hold it there. Inhale again. Exhale slowly. And on your next inhale, you're going to push your tummy forward. And then bring yourself back. We're going to start with mountain pose. We're going to get our feet planted shoulder width apart. Loosen our arms up a little bit. And as we inhale, we're going to slowly bring our arms above our head. Exhale slowly. And as you exhale, slowly push your pelvis forward. Allow your back to slip. And then inhale back up. And then exhale and bring your arms back down to your side. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale up. And then as you exhale, slowly allow your pelvis to fall forward and your back to go, your head to go fall back. Then inhale back up. And exhale, allow your arms to fall down to the side. The next pose we're going to do is the wide-legged side bend. So you're going to turn a long ways on your mat, have your feet pointed forward. Extend your feet nice and wide, a little bit wider than your shoulders. And if you think you're comfortable, take another step out. There you go. We're gonna bring our arms up above our head. Take a big deep breath up. And as we exhale, we're gonna slowly fall forward, bringing our hands down to the mat, keeping our legs as straight as possible. Just take a few deep breaths. Inhale into your stomach. And exhale slowly. And on your next exhale, you're just going to allow your head to fall forward until the crown of your head is. You're going to allow your head to fall forward until the crown of your head is pointed towards the mat. Take a few deep breaths here. Keep your legs nice and straight. Turn your head from the right to the left. Remember, breathe. And on your next inhale, you're going to put your hands on your hips. And inhale slowly. And come up into a standing position. You can do that one more time. Inhale nice and deep. Bring your arms up above your head. And Exhale, slowly fall forward, hinging at the hips. Bring your hands down to the mat. And just rest here, take a few deep breaths. And on your next exhale, you're gonna allow your head to fall towards the mat. Crown of the head pointed towards the mat. Turn your head left to right. Remember to breathe. Now, hands on your hips. And inhale. Stand up nice and tall. Shake it out. Bring your feet back together. Point towards the front of your mat again. You should already feel nice and loose in the front from the extended mountain position. And then also feel nice and loose in the hamstrings in the back in the wide-legged front fold. The next pose we're going to do is the garland pose. And bring our feet nice and wide, like your big toe will be on the edge of the mat. And we're going to hinge at the hips again. Slide our hands down to the mat. Bring them in front of us. Touching the mat, and now just bend your knees slowly. Point your toes, allow your toes to point outward until you are nice and comfortable. And then you bring your palms into a prayer position to your heart center. Take a few deep breaths here. And when you're ready, bring your hands back down to the mat. We're just going to come down into a tabletop position. Palms will be just below your shoulders. Your knees will be Your knees will be hip width apart. Get nice and comfortable here. You're just gonna kind of shift the weight from one knee to the other. And that's gonna help loosen up your hips. Doing all that sitting, you know they're nice and tight. So just lean to one side, lean to the other side. Just drop your hips down to your tailbone. And then come back up into the tabletop position. We're gonna get a cat-cow flow going to loosen up our lower back. As you inhale, you're gonna allow your tailbone to point up towards the ceiling. You're gonna let your belly drop down towards the floor and your chin to go forward. So inhale nice and deep, tailbone up, chin forward, and then as you exhale, you're going to tuck your chin into your chest, tuck your tailbone, and arch your back, push down into the mat, and exhale, and then inhale, chin forward, belly down, tailbone up, and then just keep going with that flow. Tuck your chin, as you exhale, inhale again, exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, then inhale one more time, drop your tummy, chin forward, and then we come back down to the tabletop position. This next pose is called the camel pose. It's another pose that's going to help open up the front of our bodies. You're going to drop your tail to bring your hips down to your feet. And there's a couple of options here. If you're able to, you can first option is to just bring your hands back behind your feet and then push your pelvis forward as you inhale, and then exhale slowly, relax. One of the modifications for this position is to just place one hand behind you and then reach up with one hand, the other hand. This is the half camel. Exhale slowly, come back down, switch sides, reach up, push your pelvis forward as you inhale, and exhale slowly. Once more on each side, inhale, reach up, one hand behind your foot, exhale slowly, come down. Inhale nice and deep on the other side and reach up towards the ceiling. The next pose we're going to be on our backs. And we're going to be doing kind of a potato bug into a bridge. You'll see what I mean when we do the pose. So go ahead and lie down onto your back, feet nice and flat on the mat, knees up. The first thing we're going to do is make sure your feet are about shoulder width apart, but still on the mat. And as you inhale, you're going to lift your pelvis up with your feet, palms at the side. Inhale nice and deep. And as you exhale, lower yourself down to the mat and bring the knees up to your body. Inhale again. Feet flat on the mat. Palms down to the side. Bridge up. Then exhale slowly, lower your body down to the mat. Potato bug, knees into the chest. Exhale. Do this a couple times on your own. Inhale, push up. And push up into the bridge. Exhale slowly into the potato bug and crunch your body up. One more time. Inhale. Feet flat, push up. Exhale slowly. Lower your body down to the mat. Knees to the body. Go ahead and release your knees. Feet down onto the mat and allow them to slide down to the bottom. And relax. And there you have it. Those are the poses I have for you to help stretch out the front of your body after almost a year of sitting. Hopefully these will benefit you in some way. You can, if you would like to do more yoga with me, you can find me at The Dreaded on Instagram, or you can find me at inwardvisions.com. I'd like to thank Ruben for having me, and I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video, and have a great day.
I know you guys really enjoyed those stretches, but I'm feeling a little hot, feeling a little sweaty. That's why we have these amazing products from our gym kit, from Kalonji line. This is our scalp cleanser. I'm just gonna run through this. This is what D does at home. Right after all these yoga classes, his workouts, all of that, which you can tune in to his channel, which is
Inward Visions Yoga on Instagram.
So we're gonna run through this real quick. This is our scalp cleanser that Purify Me. He uses this every time after he does yoga sessions or works out. He sprays this directly on his scalp, and he can spray it throughout his hair. This is gonna get all that sweat and that buildup off. Nobody wants their hair to stink. Everybody wants their hair to smell good, look good, and feel good. Next, we go in with our microfiber towel. I always like to let this sit for about 5 minutes. But we use our microfiber towel, just rub in between his partings, get all that sweat, debris, build up, everything off of there. You can even use this to wipe yourself, you know what I'm saying? Next, we gotta hydrate. Anytime we cleanse, we got to hydrate our hair. So we're gonna go back through with that Replenish leave-in. This has that nice lavender oil in it, which is gonna also help kill that sweat, smell good, refreshed, and hydrated. Next, so he can look good throughout every session y'all doing, our 24K Moisture Mousse. Now he just does a couple of pumps of this, slides it right on, throws his Loc Soc on, and man, he's fresh and clean for every shoot that he does. You guys stay tuned for all the new products we're dropping this summer. Bye, y'all.